it's time for the biggest face-off of 2016. The Apple iPad Pro is going to take on the Microsoft Surface Pro 4. So, which of these is the more productive device? Let the debate begin. I am all for the Apple iPad Pro. That's because it gives me size, it gives me style, and it gives me great productivity. The Microsoft Surface Pro, on the other hand, can run full-blown programs and not just apps. So I'd go for this. Let's look at size. This is really big, and it's a 12.9 inch screen. But then the Surface Pro has a 12.3 inch screen and maybe as good on the display. But this is bigger, so a Surface Pro 4 can actually come inside an iPad Pro. So this wins on the size bit. Okay, you might win the size battle, but then the Surface Pro 4 has a full-blown keyboard that comes with backlight, which means you can work when it's really dark. This might have a smaller keyboard, but there is no way the Surface Pro 4 can balance on your lap, while this can. And that, I think, is a slight edge. But then that doesn't come with a trackpad, and I think that clearly makes this a winner on the keyboard. So after winning the battle of the keyboards, it's time for the battle of the stylus. But then this is a pencil, but then this is the Surface Pen, and it has to be better. How come? Because this is a pencil, it can sketch, it can annotate, it can even shade on the side. But I can give you 3 counters for that. 1, this doesn't need to be charged. 2, it looks and feels like a pencil and works like one, can even do music notes, which the pencil can't. And last, can your pencil do this? I'm not going to lose my Surface Pen because it's got a magnet on it. But then the iPad pencil comes with a lightning charger built into it, which means you can just charge it on the fly from the iPad itself. But then this doesn't need to be charged at all. I think, again, the Surface wins on this count. But then let's look at performance. This is a mobile device and it runs apps. That's the way it should be on a tablet and not a full-blown program. And then the kind of multimedia this device gives you, unmatched. There is no device which has a better speaker. But who needs apps when you can run full-blown programs on the Surface Pro 4? And there is no way you can run Photoshop, for instance, on the iPad. And that's where this one wins. But if it's running programs, it's bound to crash. The apps don't crash, and overall it's the Apple ecosystem. The apps are stable. There is no issue with the apps. And you get all the apps. How many apps do you have on Windows? We are not really bothered about apps because we run full-blown Windows and with full-blown programs. So let's not bother about apps. But then that makes it a computer. It's not a tablet. Who wants a tablet? Maybe I need a computer. And that's why I think the Surface Pro 4 is ideal for people looking for a very powerful mobile computer. And that's the sort of person who should buy this. The guy who needs to run a full-blown program on a very mobile device. So you're agreeing it's not a mobile device. That's a full-blown computer, but this is a full-blown tablet. And you will buy it for the safety and security that Apple gives you, the stability that the iOS platform offers you, and of course the added advantage of having a keyboard and a pencil with your iPad. So, do you want a very mobile, very stable and very slick iPad Pro, or a very powerful, very productive Surface Pro 4? The choice is yours because we have given you both sides of the story.